If I said I knew what I was doing, I'd be lying. Still wet from previous rainfall.
The flash just went on. It didn't mean it.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
I've been putting off this roof repair for months, maybe even years now, and I decided it's finally time to tackle the project.
I even bought a new hammer for this, because all of my other hammers apparently were not manly enough. I had to get a real man's hammer. This is the hammer I had before. This is the new one.
At this point, I'm contemplating if I should even start the project. I had doubt in my mind for months, and I'm surprised I even actually continued.
So I found a bee's nest up on the roof. You can see the bees going in there. I got some brake cleaner to defend myself if anything shit hits the fan. I'm going to be defending myself with this brake cleaner. I want to show you guys the condition of the roof. It's not good. That's probably why it's leaking.
So this part of the video is actually recorded 1.5 years later. You can see that the damage was made from the hole in the roof, and that's why I decided to patch the roof. You can see this part kind of looks like a female body part. I'm not going to say which one, but
it's all deteriorated, and it's who knows how old this stuff is. Just look. Like up here, it's not that bad, but it just gets worse. Like look at this. And then the deteriorated shingles get stuck in the eavesdrops right here. Probably gonna freaking break soon. Look how deep it is over there. And here, almost all the way to the top. Look, there's freaking plants growing out of here. What's going on here? Bee's nest is right here. So that's gonna be fun. Looking forward to that. I don't know if I'm gonna deal with that now or motherfucker, he's touching me and shit. I don't know if I'm gonna deal with that later or now. Probably later after I do the shingles, because I want to make sure the house is good first. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna figure it out, do something to it. I'll let you guys know. Yeah, I'm gonna start taking apart this roof because I need to hurry up. It might rain tomorrow, so this is gonna be fun. Fun. Damn. This is what's going on so far. This part looks rotted, which I am not happy about. I was kind of expecting rot because there's a leaking inside, but it looks okay. Not the best. Who knows how old this wood is. Also, the underlayment only goes halfway. It only goes right here. Just stops halfway. Oh Lord. A little update here. And this thing wasn't even down. I just pushed up and this is what happened. Hopefully it just looks bad and it's not that bad, but this is where we are so far, probably over halfway. Not like project-wise, but halfway cleaning the roof. Oh, I can't stand up because I get lightheaded. It is hot AF out here as well. Probably over 30 degrees, maybe. Probably should be wearing these. Yeah, it's okay. Safety first, but it's obstructing my vision. Anyways, I'm supposed to be also posting 3 videos per day, and I gotta do this. So I don't know if that's possible. I think it is possible. Maybe in my breaks I'll post some shorts. So when I was looking, I noticed that there's discoloration in this area, because now you can tell this is the most rotted area. And the waterproofing, or whatever you want to call it, the underlayment, only came to like here, around this area, and it didn't cover up here. So I'm thinking some water got in, went under, and then just fucked up everything here. It's destroyed. Look at this. It's still wet. It's hot as fuck outside, but it's still wet from previous rainfall. Yep, lots of work to do. All right, more time lapse. First piece of plywood coming up. See right here? That's where the water's going, right there.
I feel like I'm watching an ad. Get your roof done by Lucas. There's like 2 layers of plywood.
Yeah, there's plywood, and then there's shingles with underlayment,
Oh,
and then there's wood under it, like thin wood, and then there's the stud. If the studs are rotted, then whoo, nothing like some good coconut water. I felt something poking my foot. Thought it was just a piece of wood, and I look under, and there's a full nail just sticking through my shoe. Good thing I caught that, because that would have hurt. I would have lost my balance and maybe fell off. This is where we are so far. It's a bigger headache than I imagined, but we will figure it out.
so I don't know why we decided to do the roof a day before it says it's gonna rain really hard.
Yeah, that's my bad. I just wanted to do it.
But because Lucas is bored, he's gonna do it anyway. And the wood is rotted to the core, so we gotta get new plywood and such.
This all looks good though. Like, doesn't look like it's a little wet, but it's pretty solid. Like, nothing soft, so that's good.
So what is it, quarter?
This is 1/2 inch.
Really, you gonna help, or are you just gonna be
So I'm gonna reuse this flashing here. Probably not recommended. That was, I sprayed that a couple years ago. Wasn't the smartest thing, but we're learning. So I'm gonna reuse this flashing, and I think this is called the drip edge. I could be wrong. For the side. I'm gonna reuse those. Probably shouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna reuse that. Gonna have to buy another 2x10 here. This is all rotted. If anyone's wondering, this is it's like 13 by 11 roughly. Yeah, this is what we got so far. Way more work than I thought it was gonna be here. I thought it was just gonna be shingles and plywood. Knowing my luck, no. We had the shingles underneath the shingles, and then we had wood slats underneath those shingles. And then we got to the studs. I was estimating an hour or 2 to take everything off, and it's probably been 4 or 5 hours. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so no bueno, not good. I feel extremely defeated at the moment, but I'm just gonna keep working until I feel like it's safe for the night. Fuck, it's a lot of work. I wish I was getting paid for this. I'm not. Oh, also there was an ant's nest at the bottom, and it kept biting my ankles. It kept biting me as I was working, so that's good too. Yeah, fun, right? The things I'll do to save a couple $100 or a couple $1,000, but I'm learning and I'm getting shit done. So yeah, just want to let you guys know where I am mentally. Feeling a little defeated, but we shall finish the project. Bottom pieces of wood here are rotted, so I'm gonna get new ones. This one completely came off. I didn't even have to use any force, just came off itself. These ones are a little loose. I'm just gonna buy a couple extra just for some safety, but everything else looks pretty solid. I'm gonna put some extra screws and nails to make it stronger, and then I'm gonna put the new stuff on. We're almost there. A giant wasp's nest. There's nothing in it, but right in the corner here. We're almost done cleaning everything off. Then soon will come the plywood, and we get to start putting in the good stuff.
In this part of the video, I realized how much of a mistake I made. I realized that a long time ago, because this house is a lot older, the wood probably 50, 60 years ago, or even further ago, was made with 1-inch wood, and today it's made with 1.5-inch wood. So I just realized that now, and here it's me just contemplating life, realizing how much of this I'm regretting, and I'm realizing that this project was a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Yes, I will improvise, okay? I love you more. Can you get ice cream from? Holy moly. Okay, so far I put the first piece of plywood up by myself, and that was literally almost impossible, but I did it. Getting it from there to here, I had to use one hand over the edge and pull up. Very hard. Anyways, now we got this piece over, and I'm just gonna cut along there, and that's gonna leave a straight cut, and I'm gonna use that cut later for maybe a piece up here. Then I'm gonna put a piece in the middle just to try to stagger them. But yeah, that's what we got so far. Put a couple nails in there to hold it, and then I'm gonna keep going because it's getting dark, so let's see how far we get. Also, I tried to make this edge as straight as possible. I tried the best I could, but yeah, we will see how this turns out when it's all done. It's not that big of a roof, but it sure was a lot of work. It is currently 9:30, and we're almost at the top. This is how far we've gone. Only probably about 3 feet left at the top, and that's about it. Other than that, we're almost done. I mean, at least for the plywood part. Hey guys, I just
Wait,
finished.
start that again. The flash just went on, and it didn't mean I started recording.
Hey guys, I just spent 10.5 hours outside. This shirt used to be white. It's not anymore. You can see how dirty my hands are.
Your hands also used to be white.
Yeah, I also used to be white. Yeah, I'm tired as fuck, and we're gonna continue tomorrow. I put a tarp outside, so hopefully it doesn't rain and wet everything, but just in case. Yeah. If you're thinking about doing your own roof, don't. Look how dirty my legs are. It's like I'm wearing pants. Good eye, mate. Ready for the satisfaction?
Wait, it looks short on that side.
I gotta pull it in.
On that side.
Oh, it is short, because I didn't have anything long enough. So I'm gonna put a separate piece over there.
Oh, okay, bless.
So I have to improvise with what I have. Let's fucking go. I'm actually very impressed with myself. Never thought I'd say that.
Aw, babe.
No, like, it looks pretty freaking good. Not gonna lie. My first time installing a roof, so if I said I knew what I was doing, I'd be lying. I have no idea what I'm doing. Everything has been learned from YouTube videos and word of mouth. Talking to employees from Home Hardware. I believe 1/16 of an inch, so there's room for expansion and contraction. I'm just making sure it's overlapping by a little bit on the outside. That way, if there's any water, it doesn't end short and then fall in, it just falls out and over.
Period.
Period. It's hard to put the ice and water barrier on and record at the same time, so I'm just doing it and then recording my progress after. So I've got one more strip left. And we will be done with the ice and water barrier. Some people said that this is overkill and you could use underlayment, but I really don't want it to leak, so I'm gonna use this. And we bought the underlayment right there, the Rhino stuff, it's right here. Now I get to return it and get some money back, so that's good. That's Don't have to waste that. And I didn't want to just put one strip of the ice and water barrier and then just waste the rest. Like, I don't want to do that, right? So I might as well just use all of it because it's 195 square feet. And this is around 130, 150, this area right here. So this little roof piece. So might as well use all of it, right? Or as much as I can. Finished the last piece of waterproofing and ice barrier, whatever you want to call it. This was hard because there is this weird lip under here. Tried to get under that as perfectly as I could. It was hard to measure though. Everything looks good. Before I put the drip edge on, I was cleaning out the gutters. Look how much stuff's in there. I was putting all that stuff in here. Probably over 40, 50 pounds worth of just asphalt and nails and wood. All just collected in there. Just gotta finish out the rest so the water can flow nicely. This is super sketchy. How's my hair looking? Not the best. Okay. Today is day, what, 3? I just started putting the drip edge on, this white piece that goes on the perimeter. See lots of different videos, people saying to put the ice barrier over, to put it under. So I'm just doing my own thing because everyone's saying something different. Everyone's contradicting each other. So I'm doing it my way. And if it leaks, I'll let you guys know. Hopefully it doesn't though, because that'd suck. Just this last piece right here in the corner, and then this will all be done. And then I put the starter strip, and I can start shingling. And then we're laughing. Yeah, if you look at this here, this is the starter strip. This looks exactly the same as the leak barrier here. You know, I could be wrong. Probably am, because I haven't done this in a while. Not in a while, because I haven't done this before. But I'm sure this little pieces of tar is not going to do anything. It's the same material as this. It's fucking useless, I think, but they just want to gouge you for money. I don't think you need it. People just put shingles upside down at the beginning, but hey, what do I know, right? I'm just a newbie.
Literally looks the exact same. That's crazy.
Yes, fucking, it feels the same too. Leo, why are you gonna bark in my freaking videos, bro?
Quiet. Babe, look! There's rays there.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back and do it. Like, push it down.
Starting shingles.
Starting the shingles. The patterning is a little confusing. The patterning, like what it says on the packaging. I get that I have to cut the pieces, but then this whole how to orient them is a little confusing. We're gonna figure it out. We always do. But right now, I'm just cutting them to see how it looks. And then I'm gonna draw some sort of line to make it nice and straight. I don't have a chalk line, I wish I did. And then we're gonna cross our fingers and hope for the best. All right, let's do it. I didn't have a chalk line, so I'm just improvising. I just lined them up as straight as I could, and then I looked at it just to make sure that everything was straight. It looks good. The overhang is about the same throughout the whole edge. So let's install our first shingle. Got my first nail in, my first shingle. Let's go. Today is day 4 on installing the shingles. So far it's looking pretty nice and straight. Looking pretty good. That's just one case of shingles. This is the second and third case. It is hard to get through this window. Pretty heavy. Let's try to get this done today. Let's do it. This is 2 cases of shingles. We got like the cheapest ones you could find. I don't know if you guys could tell. Look pretty cheap anyways. We just want something that'd get the job done, keep the house dry. You can see the lines are pretty straight. Just for me eyeballing it, they look pretty good. And I'm just eyeballing it. But yeah, that's 2 full cases right there. For an exception of obviously a couple pieces that I had to cut. But yeah, maybe 1.5 to 2 more cases of shingles and we should be done. Hopefully get this done today. I got a little helper here. Not little, sorry. I got a helper here. She's helping me nail the shingles in. Good job. Okay, you want to do the rest of the roof?
No.
We are almost done.
I'm the queen of the castle.
Wait, oh, look at the wasp nest right there.
Come here.
It's in that hole up here.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
There's no time to fool around. We're on a roof that's like 30 feet in the air.
I could do this all day.
Yesterday we ran out of nails with just this little piece left. So everything was closed, so I had to go pick up more nails today. But today is day 5. And I should be done today because this is all we got. Just this little top piece up here. And that's it. So this shouldn't take too long, maybe another half an hour. And then we're gonna try to get rid of that bee's nest. Look at them, they have no idea what's coming. Just finished the roof. Now we just gotta add this stuff. The flashing or whatever you wanna call it. I don't even know what it's called. And maybe I'm gonna add another layer. It's like right there. We'll see if it covers it or not, so I'll let you guys know. Just finally finished the roof, thank the Lord. Now, I installed this piece right here. It doesn't look too good because it's the old one, but we got the job done. Put some nails in there, and now I'm gonna put some of this roof repair on the nails so nothing leaks. So the plan is I'm gonna spray just for as long as I can until they start like about to attack me, and then I'm just gonna run in and then reclose this one, okay?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna patch it.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
There's a lot right now. Oh my god, there's so many. There's like 10. Oh, I think I killed 0. The roof is all done. Let's go, baby.
Wow, it's so nice.
The lines are pretty
Look at
straight, eh? Just for eyeballing it.
Look, wow, babe, good job.
Thanks. Now it's time to shower.
Hello, this is current me. I'm editing the video. The video has come to an end. But if you were wondering what price everything cost, it was $833.90. That was for everything. That was for the truck rental. That was for the wood. That was for the nails. That was for everything. I have it in a spreadsheet. If you want to see it, I'll show you. But it was $833. It sucked, and I would not recommend anybody do that. But I learned something, and I'm proud of myself. But I don't think I will ever want to do that again. All right. Peace. Thank you. Like and subscribe.